And once again, brothers and sisters, we testify to you that these false teachers have been quoting Malachi 3 and 8 wrong for decades. Let's read it. Malachi 3 and 8. Will a man rob God? Yet ye have robbed me. But ye say, wherein have we robbed thee? In tithes and offerings. Now, does this mean if you don't give 10% of your paycheck to God, you're robbing him? No. You can give what you can. What does this really mean, will a man rob God? Let's go to Isaiah 61, verse 8. It says, for I, the Lord, loveth judgment. I hate robbery for burnt offerings. Wait a minute. Robbery for burnt offerings. Who's receiving the burnt offerings? The priests. So the priests are robbing the people of their burnt offerings. And burnt offerings was done with animals. So when we go to 2 Chronicles, come on now, brothers and sisters, 2 Chronicles 31. 2 Chronicles 31 and 6. And concerning the children of Israel and Judah that dwelt in the cities of Judah, they also brought in the tithe of oxen and sheep. The tithe of the oxen and the sheep is what they use for the burnt offerings. But notice, burnt offerings are called tithes. Isn't that something? Let's go back to Isaiah. Isaiah chapter 61, verse 8. Again, for I, the Lord, loveth judgment, the law. I hate robbery for burnt offerings. Wait a minute. So it looks like the people are being robbed by the priests. Well, look at this now. Let's go back to the book of Malachi. Let's read again. Malachi 3 and verse 8. Malachi 3 and 8. We're going to read this real quick. Will a man rob God? Yet ye have robbed me. But ye say, wherein have we robbed thee? In tithes and offerings. But watch. Ye are cursed with a curse, for ye have robbed me, even this whole nation. So when you were robbing the nation, you were robbing God. It doesn't mean that you couldn't give 10%. No, as they rob you of your tithes and offerings, they're robbing God. Nobody has enough money today to put in 10% of their paycheck. Come on, brothers and sisters. Proverbs 19:17. He that hath pity on the poor lendeth to the Lord. See, if you have pity on the poor, you lend to the Lord. So when you rob from the people, you rob from the Lord. These men, they have never taught you right about that. These are usually the rich ones, right? Right?